Hi guys, Ashley Nicole here and welcome back to the channel. And if you are new, which some of you are, then welcome to the channel. So if you've never been to my channel before, again, my name is Ashley Nicole and welcome. Okay, I feel like I should call it like Club Ashley because I feel like these lights, the aesthetic, like give off club vibes. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I've honestly never even really been to a club. Actually, I've been to one club. So maybe I don't know what a club vibe is. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, which we're actually pretty close. I'm super excited about that. I love you guys so much. And I know that sometimes I can be a little inconsistent. It is definitely not on purpose. I just feel like a lot of stuff is happening in my life at this very moment. Like as you're watching this video, I just turned half of 50. So give a little, just turned half of 50, which means I'm 25, you guys, if you can't do the math that fast. I just turned 25. I feel like it's just like a whole new chapter. I feel like I'm just so much more like, for my birthday, I'm not going to do anything at all this year. Again, it is a, you know, panoramic, whatever people are calling it on the internet. I just want to sit at home, watch my favorite movies, chill out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So don't forget to subscribe, join the family, you know you want to. And I guess that's it for shameless plugs and promo. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. Okay, so I know you see the top. I know you know what the deal is. Okay, if you're new, then you don't know. We start with the first item that I'm wearing in my videos. So all my measurements, sizing, all that jazz, down in the description box down below, so check down there for all sizing reference. I try to pop them up on the screen, but just in case your girl forgets, okay? Description box. Also, I will link all products in the video and the size that I got them in. Description box, okay? That's your best friend in any of my videos. So we're going to start with the first item that I currently have on, and as you can see, she is radiant, she is beautiful, she is show-stopping, and this is the new Vital Seamless 2.0, okay, because she's reinvented, she's revamped, long sleeve crop top, and the color is for me. I didn't think that the previous Vital Seamless crop top was an issue at all. I didn't think that there were any issues as far as fit goes for me. I thought it was perfectly fine. So getting this one, I just feel like, so I am wearing a small. On the website, this color is called Yellow Marl, and it is so beautiful in person. I feel like my lights may be washing it out just a little bit, but honestly, it is like a deep yellow mustard orangey color, especially against, you know, our melanin. You know, we gotta talk about it, girl, because it's cute. So this top will run you $35. I've decided that I like to order my crop tops from GYMSHARK when they're like the super fitted ones in a small, because it just fits better for me. I like the like compressive feel. So I mentioned that this top is a crop top, meaning that it's going to hit right under your boobs, and you do have a ribbed hem under, so it does kind of like suck in to the body, but it doesn't cause it like bulging or rolling, in my opinion. When you raise your arms, it does lift, so it will come up on you. So where it sits when you first put it on is not where it's going to stay. So if you like the fact that your leggings and the top meet, you're going to show a little skin with this top. And then you do have that contour shading along the bottom of the arm, but you also have it on the sides of the top, kind of like surrounding the chest a little bit, and it is gorgeous. But the contouring is a little bit darker than the actual color of the fabric itself. It gives a little visual like edge. I love, of course, that it has thumb holes. You guys know I'm a thumb hole fiend. It works personally for me. I just like when I'm lifting weights to have my hands covered. It just makes me feel much better. Now I do have, you know, a couple of negatives, and I know you guys are like, negatives, girl? We don't do negatives over here. Well, we do. We do, because this top is sheer. Like, y'all, when I say sheer, I might as well not even say sheer. I might as well say see-through. I put it on to try it on, and I didn't have on like a bra or anything. I was like, oh, let me just try it on real quick and like see. Okay, this is next level sheer. This is, why did I even put this on when I think on under it sheer? Like, it showed detail sheer. So your best bet is going to be to go with dark undergarments as far as wearing this collection with this color. I would prefer like a dark gray bra or a black bra so that it's not showing all your business. Now, when I said that the fabric is super like smooth, it feels more like a dry fit fabric, which is similar to like, you would think of like Nike dry fit shirts. And this is the original Vital Seamless top, and this feels like it's more like a cottony based shirt. The design is still the same with all the contouring around the back and along the sleeves. I didn't notice much of a difference in that area at all. It still literally is the exact same. So these are the Vital Seamless 2.0 shorts, and again in the same yellow marl color, and your girl made a mistake of getting a small. So I was thinking when I was ordering, and again, you're under a lot of stress when ordering from these launches, like everything sells out in under 2 minutes and you're stressing trying to get everything. Okay, your girl got a small instead of a medium, and I knew that they redid the waistband, so I should have gotten a medium, but I forgot. So I got it in a small because I've gotten the Vital Seamless leggings in a small, and it just fits so much better in the waistband for me than a medium does. But for this one, because the waistband has been redone, I would recommend staying true to size. Okay, they fit and they're okay, but I think a medium would have been more comfortable. And I usually get a small in the original Vital Seamless collection in general because the waistband on these shorts is not as tight. So it is a very like, it's kind of more of like a smoothing and like molding versus like an actual like cinching in waistband. So it doesn't offer as much compression, but beautiful. Like again, the color is for me. This new waistband is similar, like very similar to another brand's 3-tier waistband that I talked about on my channel. Gymshark's version of it is not bad, but I feel like it could be a little bit better because I feel like theirs is very, very thick, whereas the other brand's version of the 3-tier waistband isn't as thick. But as far as like sucking you in and giving that like super smooth and like hourglass figure with the tapered in waist, beautiful. On the waistband you do have 3 different tiers, and again, each tier as it goes up, they are a high-waisted short, and they do have the heat sealed logo, Gymshark logo, on the left side of the shorts, and they are an amazing fit as far as how they make the body look and the butt look. They do put a note on the website saying that at full stretch, okay, they'll probably be slightly sheer. So I didn't try to wear them on leg day at all. Now these shorts run for $40, which again, Gymshark's pricing in my opinion for this collection has been really, really reasonable. I don't feel like you're having to spend over $100 for just 2 pieces of stuff like you used to. Okay, because that used to be the thing. And you do still have the same seamless contouring that you had on the original Vital Seamless, so it offers like a little bit of a visual like oomph to the short. It also did a little contour on the back, giving your butt a little bit more plumpness. Now these shorts, y'all, they're short. Like they cuff right underneath my butt, like right underneath. And like I wear shorts a lot, you know, your girl hikes up her shorts all the time with like a little short over here. No ma'am, okay, these are short. And I wore them and I was like, okay, like maybe it's just me, like when I get in the gym it's cool. No, I had on this oversized jacket and I was like nervous to take my jacket off because I'm a little thicker on the bottom and they're short, and it's just like I'm just giving it all to the people, like I'm just showing everybody everything in the gym. For me personally, it was a little short for my liking, but I mean it does fit well, and the band at the bottom doesn't dig in at all, and they do roll, so that also makes it a little bit because literally you're working out, they're already short on me, and then I'm like doing my like cardio jumping whatever, I think I was doing burpees, and they were like rolling up on me, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm just like giving it all to the people in the gym. Okay, so there is definitely a variance of length. There's like at least a good inch and a half where the 2.0 short is shorter than the original Vital Seamless. So I'm not kidding when I say that these are shorter. So just be wary of that if you're not a girl who likes super short. But honestly, I still love the shorts so much and I still want to wear them. I just feel like it takes like a lot of confidence, you know, just a little bit. Okay, so this next collection that we're going to talk about is the Adapt Ombre Seamless, like newer releases. Ombre Seamless shorts, okay? I wasn't a big fan of the shorts. I got them honestly for this review because I just wanted to see what the hype was about. I was just like, I don't think that the variant as far as like how the ombre goes from ombre to the main color is for me personally. I just feel like it's just very like choppy. I don't know, it's just too stark for me. I wish it was like more of a gradient. I got them in a medium. I knew I wanted to get these in a medium just because I ordered the actual leggings in a medium, and the leggings themselves are a little bit of a thicker and tighter fabric, but these are your typical high-waisted Gymshark shorts, and they run for $40. You do have the rib waistband, and it is literally the same waistband as on the leggings, so there isn't like any variance there. So there isn't any difference except they literally took the leggings and like cut them off at the bottom and like make that, like, that's it. The exact same feel, texture, vibe, like same thing, just in a short form. So if you love the leggings and these may be for you, I would prefer a little bit more of the ombre on the bottom. The shorts for me are a decent length. They hit in the middle of my quad, which, you know, I love that because it gives me a chance to like hike it up, leave it long. Like I have more of a choice as to where I want to wear them. You do have heat sealed logos on the left hip, and then you also have it on the back of the right leg, right under the butt on the ombre. I had an issue with the shorts themselves. So one, the bottom of the short, the little ribbing at the bottom digs in, and again I got my true size, nothing else is a problem, everything else fits perfectly, but that's the one thing that I wasn't really a fan of. That's the only part that I was like, okay, I'm not feeling that very much. Like I don't like that it's digging into my leg like that and causing extra fluff. Like I wouldn't size up because of that, because if I size up then the waistband will be too loose on me. So you kind of have to pick and choose your battles, and for me, I'm gonna stay with the medium, but just know that the bottom does dig in because the bottom is super tight and it causes the fabric to like gather in the back under your butt, and it causes that like perfect, you know what I'm talking about, I've talked about it before, where it like cuffs under your butt and makes your butt look really plump. These do that. So you kind of have to compromise. The waistband fits amazing, the fabric itself is amazing, super sweat wicking. Be wary if you have bigger quads that it may dig in to your quads. Okay, so I also snagged the ombre crop top, and again I got all the ombre in the black/black marl, and everything in the ombre collection is a small except for the shorts. So, and I feel like this one caused me a couple of issues. So you do have ribbing along the top of the neck, along the bottom of the shirt. The band at the bottom is also ribbed, and then you also have ribbing along the bottom of the sleeves. For me personally, there's just a couple things about the shirt that I wasn't expecting, but I also didn't read the specs. I just purchased because I was, you know, again, launch day, hurry up. So I went ahead and got the shirt, ordering it fast, not reading the specs on it, and I didn't know that it didn't have thumb holes. So we already know Ashley's like counting it out because I love thumb holes. Like if I don't have thumb holes, what's up? Why do they want, like, who makes the decision for thumb holes? Who says, you know what, no thumb holes this time, like we don't need them? People like this, you know. Maybe it's me, whatever, but that was a turn on for me when it comes to the top because I prefer thumb holes, as we know, and it doesn't have thumb holes, but because there's ribbing at the bottom of the sleeve, it's actually very snug to your wrist, so it doesn't move, it's not like gaping off. But I also had another sizing issue, and it's around the neck. So the neck would like billow out around like my shoulders. Mind you, it fits. Like I didn't have anything to wear like anything was out of place. Like it just had extra fabric around my neck, and even when I pulled it down, when it slides back up, it would billow back out, and I just wasn't a fan of that at all. So the crop top is kind of sounding like a miss for me because it just, the fit wasn't flattering for me at all. The shirt has more ombre, which I literally love, and the fabric is still, you know, that same fabric as the leggings and the shorts, so it's very thick, very form-fitting, and honestly you could probably even get away without wearing a bra with this if you're smaller chested. You have a mesh up here, so all this part right here is literally mesh, which is just making the top a little bit more breathable. And then you do have a ruching design at the lower end of the top on the back, just adds a little bit of visual design, visual texture. So beautiful as far as like detailing and the actual like quality of the fabric, beautiful, but there's just a little bit of fitting errors that I wasn't really a fan of. Okay, and you do have a heat seal logo on the left side body of the top. I'm trying to switch it up on us, give us a little something different. And this is the new sports bra that just released. This is my favorite GYMSHARK sports bra as far as support goes that I own. Like this is my favorite. It's even better than the ruche to me. As far as the amount of support it gives, it's like hands down stands alone to me as far as the other sports bras. I feel like I can actually run in this sports bra and hold me together. More like medium high, but I did get a small because I like to have a snugger fit in my sports bra. So I did get a small and it did not disappoint. Okay, I love the scoop neck. I feel like it still is offering like cuteness, so you show a little bit of cleavage, but it's not as revealing as some of their other bras, like the ruche bras. Like it's not that revealing. I don't have a deep V, so I can like show a little skin, but not, you know, I don't want to give too much all the time. So this just gives you like a little bit of a subtle like, they're there, but they're not like out in your face kind of thing. And you also have the eraser back design in the back. You do have a rib underband at the bottom, but it does not dig in at all. It fit very seamless in my opinion, but it is pretty thick. The fabric is the same again as the leggings, the top, the shorts, all the same. So it's that same super thick but super sweat wicking and smooth fabric. It is very like cool to touch kind of fabric, so it's not going to make you hot, but it is going to keep you very, very compressed, which again is why I love this sports bra so much. You do have two heat sealed logos. Of course, you have one on the strap itself, and you have another one on the back, which is typical for their sports bra. You do have removable padding, and this sports bra is kind of expensive in my opinion. It ran for $45. You know, for the other ones that could be like $25, an extra 20 bucks. I'm not really sure what that was for, because I don't think I should have to pay 20 extra bucks for support. Okay, that's just me. Support should be a given, so I'm not sure why it was 20 extra bucks above some of the other ones, but I mean, hey, do what you want to do, because clearly I still bought it. This is for high intensity, this is for cardio, this is for running. Okay, like if you're looking for that sports bra, this is it. Okay, babe, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my take on the new GYMSHARK releases. You guys know I'm a GYMSHARK fanatic. I'm a fiend. I just can't help it. And I'm so happy that I just get to share with you guys how I feel about all these different items. I love activewear in general. It's just how it's like my love language. Yeah, you guys, we're almost at 500 subscribers. Again, I love you guys so much. I'm so very grateful. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.